What's up, everyone? Russell here with Scary Kid Studios. It's been just over 2 months since we released the announcement trailer for Don't Fret. Since then, we have also put out Devlog 1, a second teaser, and lots of other additional pieces of content in short form all around. So go have a look at those if you haven't had a chance to check them out yet. Big news, Don't Fret just hit 3,000 wish lists. I want to give a massive shout out to all of the amazing creators out there making Don't Fret content and everyone else supporting the project. It means everything. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't done so already, wish list Don't Fret below in the description and in the pinned comment. I'd like to give another shout out to Antic Games, who's the developer of Don't Fret. Shout out to you, Dan. You're doing an incredible job. You're absolutely smashing it. You know, how many hours we've spent over Discord calls and making sure that things are running smoothly. I know that I change my mind about 100 times a day, so bearing with me as well. So huge thank you to Antic Games. Also want to give a massive thank you to everyone else a part of the Don't Fret team. We've got a very small team of 12. You all are absolutely dominating. Don't Fret would not be what it is without you, so thank you. I made a promise that with each milestone, I would share exclusive clips of the game. So in this video, I'm going to show you the new and improved Conductor model, along with the first ever gameplay snippet of Don't Fret. But first, let's talk about what we've been up to. So, as mentioned, Don't Fret is my first video game endeavor. There have been many obstacles along the way that the team has had to overcome, and we're learning every day. We did things a little bit backwards from what the recommended way of creating a game is, which is we started the game with story, visuals, and environment versus creating blockouts with your gameplay. Now, for me in particular, creating a horror game is a little bit different than I think creating other types of games out there. Environment is so important, atmosphere is so important, and so when it came to everybody with the story of Don't Fret, blocking it out and coming up with like what we were going to do in terms of the gameplay felt a little bit weird to me. So we did things unconventionally, and we went with story, visuals, and atmosphere first. That's okay, but what's happened is that we had to, after the trailer came out, sort of take a step back and really focus in on the gameplay, and that's what we've been doing. So it seems maybe like we've gone radio silent, but really what we've been doing is getting the core fundamentals of Don't Fret really in place. And I feel really good about it. We are in such an awesome spot right now. The game is playing very well. We have so many cool mechanics that are working, and it's just amazing to be able to step into the world and have it function the way that we want. Let's talk a little bit about what Don't Fret is. So everyone's wondering, what is this game? We don't even really know what we're going to see because there's just a trailer, and that's fine. That's the point of the teaser, right? So listen. Don't Fret at its core, it's a mascot horror game, okay? However, the caveat is I really want to do something different with the title. I want to focus on gameplay and puzzles and enemy engagement more than I think is expected with the mascot horror genre. You know, the common trope of walking simulator and we have 30 seconds of an enemy, it's never really sat that well with me. And while I do respect that as a fundamental aspect of the story building and storytelling, rather, of mascot horror, I want to do something a little different, and so I hope that the community is excited about that. If you follow Don't Fret on X or Discord, you'll have seen that I've made suggestions that there will be gameplay elements similar to Alien Isolation, Silent Hill, and of course other mascot horror games like Bendy and the Ink Machine, Poppy Playtime, etc. It's sort of an amalgamation of all of those things in one, if you can imagine that. As a mascot horror fan, I also really want to stay true to building a robust world with rich stories and amazingly terrifying characters. You'd be surprised what goes on up in here. But Don't Fret started as an idea for a children's book turned, honestly, a little sideways and is now turned into a horror story. But ultimately, it started with a story, right? And it's really important to me that the story is the driving substance behind Don't Fret. I also really want the game to be scary. So I think that's been another focal point in development on the creative side for me and the team. Making really cool set pieces, coming up with really scary moments for you as the player. So yeah, that's been where a lot of the time has been focused. On that note, let's go ahead and show the first ever real gameplay of Don't Fret, and also what our new updated Conductor model looks like. So let us know in the comments what you think. Really excited to hear about what you think. Okay, I know that was short, but hopefully it scratched the itch just a little bit of what you can expect in the world of Don't Fret. So, like I said before, please let us know in the comments what you think. So to talk about the Conductor a little bit, since we're on the topic, the Conductor is going to act as sort of your guide in the game. I really loved Claptrap from Borderlands, big Borderlands fan. I loved what that character did for the storytelling in the game and sort of what he was to the player. So I thought how fun that would be to have this like eccentric, lighthearted, sometimes comedic character juxtaposed to this horrific world that you're playing in. And so that was the intention behind what the Conductor was going to be this entire time. So the Conductor, voiced by the Stupendium, doing an incredible job. So excited for what they're bringing to the table with this character. I just can't wait for you guys to meet him officially. So look, that's all for this video. I hope you appreciate the transparency around developing the game. I really want to make sure to keep doing these, even if it's every couple of months, to give you guys insight into the development process of Don't Fret. It's really important that the community is behind us and excited about this as well. So please be sure to join our Discord community. Follow us on X, Instagram. All of those links are in the description below. And of course, please wish us Don't Fret, share with your friends. I'm very excited about giving you guys some news. So stay tuned for more Don't Fret content very soon.